Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Miami. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season. And, of course, Brooklyn, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And you know, for the Heat, they're not in a good place right now as a ball club. After the success of last season, they were expecting bigger and better things this year.
Well, as rocky a season as it's been for them, they're still right there in the playoff hunt. And they can peak at the right time, just before the playoffs. Maybe they can recapture a little bit of last year's magic.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Thomas is out there with Murray, and it's Whitehead in at the small forward position. And for Miami, Herro in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Josh Richardson, and it's Ware in at the 5. Claxton a screen on Butler. Shots good by Whitehead. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to the Celtics in Boston. Pass to Whitehead. Claxton inside. Murray finds Johnson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Herro from long range. Whitehead with the rebound. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And, Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Now, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Murray the pass to Johnson. Outside Thomas. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Thunder. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, right now for Miami, they've done exactly what they set out to do. Start strong, position yourself early, and then make everyone believe you're a championship contender.
Thomas against Herro. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
You just wonder where Jamal Murray is going to go. This guy is a terrific combo guard.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. And when it comes to Jamal Murray, Coach said it's crucial to make sure his defense doesn't slack off on him. He said Murray is a microwave scorer. He can get hot in a real hurry. Our guys know they have to talk with one another out there and help each other out. Communication is key. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Thomas against Herro. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Herro has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Herro is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Claxton, no good. The Heat with the lead. Herro finds Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Richardson.
Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
And Miami making a change here. Rozier's checked in, and a change for the Nets. Clowney's checked in. Butler goes in. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
Here's Clowney. Back to Murray. Whitehead passes to Murray. Here's Clowney. Here's Claxton. It's hauled in by the Heat. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Timeout called, the Nets. Now let's check out and highlight the best defenses in the NBA. The Heat in second.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Thomas, a screen on Rozier. Here's Murray. It's deflected. Rozier against Murray. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Whitehead. Good on the 3-point shot. Whitehead's got a couple of threes now in the first for Brooklyn.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Shot's good by Herro.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Thomas passes to Murray. A baseline J. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Murray finding himself in that mid-range position. He doesn't pull a lot from there, but he's capable.
Left side, Butler. Second shot opportunity. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Pass to Claxton. Murray outside. Claxton sets the screen for Murray. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, Murray there dialing 1 before that shot. Different area code.
Herro against Thomas. Adebayo down low. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. Ware. Great positioning on the putback. Ware's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Clowney. Herro against Thomas. On the wing, Murray. Off target from 3-point range. The Heat leading by 6. Here's Herro. Driving inside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Herro's got his 2nd basket. For Brooklyn, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. It's Thomas outside. And Rozier pulls it down. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Herro kicks to Butler. To the wing on the left. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Count that one. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Rozier against Murray. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. On the wing, Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Back to Adebayo. The 11-footer. No good off the front iron. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. 8-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. The guard set is Rozier and Herro. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Jovic in at the small forward. Here's Murray, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith has checked in.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Murray. The three sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Murray shooting with this kind of efficiency. Look how fired up the bench is.
Lobs it up for Jaquez. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. It's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Jovic.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. The shot's good. Now Herro. He's got 6. Down low, it's stolen by Johnson. Outside, Gonzalez. In the corner, Murray with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Rozier the pass to Jovic. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
They set the pick. Herro passes to Jovic. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Brooklyn called for the foul. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Porter looking it over. Outside, Gonzalez. Offline with his three.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Larrson. From outside, off the mark. Nets trail by 6. And Porter, here we go. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Jovic passes to Larrson. Shoots over Gonzalez. Again, the miss by the Heat. Brooklyn's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Claxton, no good. The Heat leading by 6. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. Here's Jovic. Takes the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Jovic has got 9 points in the quarter.
It's been great to see Rozier's growth as a passer over the course of his career.
Porter passes to Gonzalez. It's deflected. Claxton finds Murray. Inside. And it's the Heat on the break. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Timeout called the Nets. So both teams changing it up here. And now a quick rundown of the leading free throw shooters at small forward this year. It's a pretty sure thing whenever one of them gets to the line. Jimmy Butler, 4th.
And there are some smooth strokes among that group, guys. I mean, just effortless perfection when they are at the stripe.
Do appreciate and admire when they get to the free throw line. It's all about their routine, and their percentages reflect that. Not shy about coming from the wing and driving into the lane aggressively, inviting the D to foul them.
Butler with the ball. 8 points for him. To the middle. Here's Hackett. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Thomas. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
There's a screen. Kicks it out to Richardson. There's the 3. Whitehead with the rebound. And so Whitehead will bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 7. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Butler passes to Jaquez. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Jaquez Jr. bringing that great mix of perimeter skill and that ability to attack the basket.
Pass to Whitehead. Butler with the steal. And they're on the break. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Clowney. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen away. Here's Larrson. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Murray. And that one comes up a bit short.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
1:29 left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Murray. Can they get it? And it's good on the layup. Murray's got 17 now.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Nets. Butler passes to Ware. Into the lane.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Nets trail by 15. Now here's Murray. A 24-point outing in their last game against Boston.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. Ware, good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Thomas passes to Claxton. Pass to Murray. It's Thomas on the wing. Goes up from the top of the key. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
Offside Thomas. The three-pointer off the mark. And a wide open look for Herro. Off target from outside. From deep three-point territory. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Miami out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Well, fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Miami Heat.
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone could be the next to score, the defense can't tell what's coming, and the ball is certainly finding the open man.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. Big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So for Brooklyn now, down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Jamal Murray is out there with Cam Thomas. And it's Whitehead in at the 3. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Now here's Butler. D right on him. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Murray, the pass to Thomas. Back to Murray. Outside Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And Miami making a change here. Jovic is checked in. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. The Heat 3rd.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage.
There's the screen. Pass to Ware. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. No good on the triple. Nets trail by 13. Here's Thomas. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Jovic. Thomas covering. Jovic, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Murray finds Johnson. Back to Murray. Tries from 10. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Johnson.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Pass to Jovic. Adebayo with a screen on Thomas. Here's Jovic. Thomas covering. Driving to the basket. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got 11 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Back to Murray. To the inside. Thomas, no luck.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Jovic. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely, and he gets it back. Offensive rebound. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Adebayo. And finally they hit one. He's got 10.
And these are the kind of plays where Bam Adebayo has a chance to show off all of those skills.
Here's Whitehead. 8 points for him. Inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Jamal Murray. And tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. Rozier, he's checked in for the Heat. And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career. But his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
Pass to Thomas. Now here's Murray. Launches it. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Brooklyn making some changes. Gonzalez, he's checked in for Whitehead. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Murray. And it's time for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Tyler Herro. David, what's the news there?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer from Miami. Oh, that is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury. Well, you hate suffering injuries any time of the year, but it's especially impactful this early on. Tough break. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Buries it from three-point range.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate, just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Pass to Thomas. It's Porter. It's out the key. And here's Gonzalez for three. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jimmy Butler remains the Heat's franchise player. He says, the confidence my teammates and my coaches put in me, it's a lot. They hype me up out there and I just go play. I try everything in my power to make sure that we win. They trust me with everything. And Kevin, he's earned that faith.
Adney DA, he tends to deliver in the biggest moments and always has. Hey, we thank you for that report. Thomas against Rozier. Pass to Larrson. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Larsson's got 6 here in this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Claxton, a screen on Rozier. Porter finds Claxton. Misses from short range. And here are the Heat now. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Adebayo against Porter. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Brooklyn. Pass to Thomas. Back to Porter, and stolen by Butler. And here we go, it's Butler. Here's Larrson, and another basket for Miami. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And attacking and playing with intensity, Jimmy Butler, a ferocious competitor.
Outside Gonzalez. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gonzalez has got his 3rd basket of the night.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Where? That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And Bam dropping another dime, never shy about sharing the ball.
36 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Porter passes to Thomas. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
For Brooklyn, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in for Butler. The Nets also changing it up. Brownie's checked in, and it's Jamal Murray in for Thomas. And here is Rozier. He's got 9. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. The Heat have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Rozier. Murray for 3. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
And so it's the Miami Heat sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
Well, Coach Spo instructing his guys, Greg, to just take great shots.
I mean, no reason to rush into a bad shot, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Josh Richardson, and Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Terry Rozier, and it's Jovic in at the 3, the small forward. Murray outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Porter. Rozier defending. And that one's good by Porter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Murray against Rozier. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Bucket is good.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
The Heat leading by 19. Jaquez with the screen on Porter. Pass to Jaquez. And here we go. Fast break. Gonzalez has got it. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And it's good, 2 points.
And this is what Jaquez likes to do, attack on the interior.
Gonzalez against Richardson. Gonzalez passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
Adebayo with a screen on Murray. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Heat lead by 19.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Clowney. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Lobs it up for Hackett.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Nets trail by 21. Outside Gonzalez. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Deep 2 from Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Jaquez outside. Back to Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Friday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Sunday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Nailed from three-point land.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Rozier against Murray. Outside for Robinson. The three-pointer, no good. Nets trail by 18. Shoots from 14, and the jumper is good. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
That free throw, no good. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in. Here's Hackett. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 17.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Johnson outside. Drills it from outside.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And Robinson with a timely trade.
Nets trail by 17. Here's Whitehead, and that one is stuffed right through.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Rozier with the ball. Picked up by Claxton.
Jaquez Jr. has to be appreciated for that versatility. He can score in a lot of ways.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. Johnson outside. Back to Murray. Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 6. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's Rozier. Murray with the defensive effort. Nets trail by 15. Outside Thomas. Johnson, the pass to Whitehead. Thomas surveying the D. Again, the Nets for 2.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Rozier, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Man, Rozier getting up. Impressive to see someone his size finish with authority.
And some changes here for the Heat. Nasir Little, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Rozier. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. Alvarado passes to Robinson. Takes a shot at the elbow. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Now here's Murray. He's defended by Alvarado. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Thomas.
Well, the feed from Murray, a score-first point guard, but the setup was nice.
Pass to Jovic. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Free throw no good for Thomas. Miami leading by 8. Here's Jovic. It's good.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Heat.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jimmy Butler.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Jaquez hits both of them.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Murray against Butler. Here's Clowney. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. And it's the Heat with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Murray against Butler. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Another home win, and I know it's important to make this a tough place for people to come in and steal a win.
Yeah, we don't want anybody to want to come here and play against us. We don't want anybody to want to play against us on the road either. But I definitely think the best thing we can do is win all the home games.
Yeah, you guys are protecting the fort, man. Thanks for your time.
All right, D.A., thanks again. And that about wraps it.